So students, here we are with the lecture 5 of some basic concepts of chemistry. Mole concept. So to express large amount of object is made easy by using a quantitative adjective such as dozen, gross and quintal. Okay. So we all know dozen stands for what? 12. When I say 1 dozen egg I want, I go to a shopkeeper and say 1 dozen egg. That means what? How many eggs? 12 objects, 12 eggs. If he asks banana, 1 dozen banana, that means how much? 12 banana. Similarly, if he asks for 1 gross test tubes, we order, this is scientific store mein, we order 1 gross test tubes. That means what? 144 test tubes. If we take 1 quintal of some wheat or some cereal, what do we mean? 100 kg. So similarly, in chemistry, mole is used to express the large number of submicroscopic units like atoms, ions, electrons, neutrons, protons. So the very small units, submicroscopic units, their quantity is expressed in 1 mole. So if I ask the banana seller about 1 mole of banana, it is possible? No, a mole is a very large number that is expressed only for the submicroscopic particles. So 1 mole is the amount of substance that contains as many entities or particles as there are atoms in 12 grams of carbon 12. Okay, so as many atoms are present in carbon 12, 12 grams of carbon 12, that many atoms are called 1 mole. So let us calculate how much is 1 mole. Mass of 1 gram of 12 carbon 12 atom is what? 1.99 into 648 into 10 to the power of minus 23 gram. So mass of 1 mole carbon atom is how much? 12 grams. One atom is this much, but 1 mole is 12 grams. So number of atoms in 12 grams of carbon 12 will be what? 12 divided by this number. That comes out to be 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23. And this is called mass of, this is called 1 mole. Thus, 1 mole is the amount of substance that contains 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23 particles, such as atom, molecules, ions, etc. So name of the unit is mole, but the symbol is what? MOL, mole. So 1 mole is equal to 6.0221367 into 10 to the power of 23. So this number is called Avogadro's constant in the honor of the scientist Amedeo Avogadro, who discovered it. So 1 mole of oxygen atoms, if I am saying, that means how many atoms? 6.0221367 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms of oxygen. When I'm saying 1 mole water molecules, how much I mean? 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules of water. When I'm saying 1 mole of sodium chloride, that means how many formula units? 6.0221367 into 10 to the power of 23. So mole is just a number. Which has a greater number of particles? 1 mole of cotton or 1 mole of salt? A thought question. How about such as tablespoon of sugar or a tablespoon of salt? How will you determine the number of particles in the tablespoon of salt? Is the number of particles in the tablespoon of sugar the same as the number of particles in the tablespoon of salt? So that is we have to find out. So for that we require to know the molar mass. Now what is molar mass? The mass of 1 mole of substance in grams is called molar mass. So the molar mass of any element in grams is numerically equal to atomic mass of that unit in U. Okay. So like for example hydrogen, atomic mass is what? 1 U. That means molar mass is what? 1 grams per mole. So carbon, atomic mass is what? 12 U. But molar mass is what? 12 grams per mole. So amount of the substance present in 1 mole is called molar mass. Oxygen, its atomic mass is what? 16 U. But molar mass is what? 16 grams per mole. So the mass of 1 mole of a substance in grams is called molar mass. Clear? Similarly, molar mass of any substance existing as a polyatomic molecule in grams is numerically equal to its molecular mass or formula mass in U. Okay, so let us see the polyatomic substances. O2, The molar mass is 32U and molecular mass is 32U and its molar mass is 32 grams per mole. Then water, H2O, its molecular mass is 18U and its molar mass is 18 grams per mole. Then NaCl, its formula mass is 58.5U and its molar mass is 58.5 grams per mole. That means molar mass of oxygen atom, if you have to calculate, that is equal to 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23 into 16. So that comes into 1.66056 into 10 to the power of minus 24. Okay, so this comes out to be 16 grams per mole. Now mole concept. So when we are saying expressing moles, moles can be expressed in terms of quantity, they can be expressed in terms of mass, or it can be expressed in terms of volume. Okay, when I say quantity, that means when I say 1 mole, it means 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 ions, atoms, molecule, whatever quantity of the particle. Then when we are saying terms of mass, in terms of mass, that means what? Mole is what? Mole is equal to the mass of 1 mole is equal to the molar mass. So when we are saying the mass of a substance in molar mass, that is 1 mole. Then in terms of volume, when I say 1 mole, that means volume occupied by 1 mole gas is what? Molar volume. And that is 22.414 dm cube. Let's see what do I mean by this. So in terms of quantity, how do we express mole? Mole is equal to Q upon Ne. What is Q? Q is the quantity of the substance divided by the standard Na. Na is what? Avogadro number. So when you given quantity, when you divide it by the Avogadro's number, you get the number of moles. Okay. And if you have to calculate the quantity and number of moles and is known to you, then multiply the number of moles with the Avogadro number, you will get the quantity of the substance, quantity of the ion or atom or molecule, whatever you have to calculate. In terms of mass. Now, the moles in terms of mass can be calculated if you know the weight of the substance and you divide it by the molar mass or atomic mass, you will get the number of moles. So, how will you calculate number of moles? When the mass is given to you. So, when the mass of the substance is given, divide the mass by the molar mass, will give you the number of moles. And if the number of moles are known to you, you calculate the mass. How? By multiplying it with the molar mass. Clear? Then in terms of volume. If number of moles have to be calculated and you are given volume at STP of a substance. So divide the volume at STP, by 22.4 liters per mole, you will get the number of moles. Then, so 22.4 liter is what? Volume at standard temperature and pressure. Okay, 25 degrees centigrade and 1 atmospheric pressure. At that, if you calculate the volume, it comes out to be 22.414. And if you have to calculate the volume of a gas at STP and the standard volume is known to you and number of moles is known to you, so you can multiply them and calculate the volume at STP. So calculate the number of moles and molecules of urea present in 5.6 grams of urea. So from this, mass of urea is given 5.6 grams. Molecular mass of urea can be calculated. Formula is NH2CONH2. It contains 2 into average atomic mass of nitrogen plus 4 into average atomic mass of hydrogen plus 1 into average atomic mass of carbon and 1 into average atomic mass of oxygen. Adding all this, you get 60U. And 60U is equal to 60 grams per mole. So number of moles is equal to what? Mass of urea in grams upon molar mass of urea in grams per mole. Just now we did the formula. So this comes out to be 5.6 upon 60, that is 0.0933 moles. Clear? So this is the number of moles. What else you have to calculate? Molecules of urea. So number of molecules is equal to what? Number of moles into Avogadro's constant. So that is number of moles of urea will be 0.0933 into 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules per mole. So this comes out to be 0.5618 into 10 to the power of 23. Now 23, if you convert to one decimal place, multiply with 10 and divide by 10, comes out to be 5.618 into 10 to the power of 22 molecules. So the number of moles are what? 0.0933 moles, and number of molecules are 5.618 into 10 to the power of 22 molecules. So calculate the number of atoms in each of the following: 52 moles of argon, 52 U of helium, and 52 grams of helium. So 52 moles of argon will be 1 mole of argon contains 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms of argon. So 52 moles will contain, multiply with 52, that is 313.444 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms of argon. Clear? Then 52 U of helium. Atomic mass of helium, that is mass of one atom of helium, is how much? 4U. So 52U will be what? 52 divided by 4 equals to 13 atoms. Okay. Then 52 grams of helium. Mass of 1 mole of helium is what? 4 grams. Number of moles of helium in 52 grams will be 52 divided by 4 equal to 13 mole. Now number of atoms of helium in 1 mole is 6.022 into the power 23. So in 13 moles will be multiply karke, it comes out to be 78.286 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms of helium. Okay, clear? Thank you.